what's going on, world, and what I wanted to um, officially, Jehovah's Witnesses have been banned. I just got a link from the Washington Post that talks about the ban of Jehovah's Witness in Russia. And I want to speak a little bit about this because as of yesterday, today is April 21st. As of yesterday, Jehovah's Witnesses were in banned from the country in Russia. All right. Now, what this tells me, and something I've always believed, since I am a believer in God, something I've always believed, is that God has a sense of humor. Why do I say that? Because out of all days, throughout the year, Job allowed his people to get banned on 420. All right? What that means is, while the witnesses is up there in Russia running around scared and running around worried, big fat Jeffrey Jackson back in Rockhill doing this.
Where's my crack pipe? I need a fuck it. I need a hit. It's getting on my nerves, man.
Jeffrey Jackson up there smoking them tweeds, man. We guarantee you them government members up there smoking weed up in that thing. Alright? Stephen Litz, he used some spiritual drugs. But anyway, Jehovah's Witness is banned in Russia. Okay? And so let me break this down because the whole propaganda, Jehovah's Witness, that could be enormous consequences for the brothers and sisters of Russia. No, it ain't gonna be no enormous consequences. Let me tell you who it's gonna be enormous consequences for. Because first of all, out of the whole country of Russia, there's only 175,000 Jehovah's Witnesses. You understand me? 175,000 Jehovah's Witnesses. There's more people in the state of New York than there is Jehovah's Witnesses the whole country of Russia. So they're not finna go to look for 175,000 people? No, they're not finna do that. The Jehovah's Witness who's going to face imprisonment, let me tell you the ones who's going to face imprisonment. Okay? This Washington Post tells you that. Okay? And for you Jehovah's Witness, I don't wish prison on you guys. I don't. I really don't. Because prison is not the place you want to go. Prison is not the place you want to go. You don't want to go to prison. So let me tell you, Jehovah's Witness, how to stay out of prison. They telling you. They warning you. Alright? But these old Jehovah's Witnesses who are dedicated to stand loyal to the governing body in New York, who after Sanderson left the courthouse, guess what he doing? He going back to his retirement home in Rockhill. He ain't worried about y'all. He ain't going to live out there with you guys and sit in their face in prison. No. After he left that court, he went back to Rockhill and chilled up in his retirement home. So for you witnesses who trying to stand firm to these governing body members, let me read something to you because they're warning you. They're not finna just go and take you guys to prison unless you're doing something. And I'm going to read what it is. Because it would be hard for me as the president for any country, authority in any country, to go to the country and try to find. We're not talking about a city, man. We're not talking about going through a city. We're talking about going through the whole country looking for 175,000 individuals. You know how much time and money that would take? No, they're not finna do that. What's going to happen, okay? It says, what's been banned? Let me tell you what's been banned. Not Jehovah's Witnesses as individuals because they're citizens of the country. What's been banned as far as Jehovah's Witness is church activities, my friend. Church activities. You know what that means? That means going to door. So if y'all want to sit down and go door to door on Sunday and ain't banned you guys, expect to go to prison. That's who's going to prison, my friends. Stop listening to Sanderson try to scare y'all. That's who's going to prison. Anybody caught going door to door. All right? And I know witnesses probably already know that, but it's going to be some out there still trying to preach. Some out there still trying to preach out there in public. Worship, which is meeting together in a group with the Watchtower. And I read it before in yearbooks where they smuggled Watchtower literature in. Who does that, man? Like, if you really want to learn the Bible, read the Bible. Now, I know, I'm not going to get it. The New World Translation has been banned. But guess what? There are thousands of translations of the Bible, man. There's thousands of them. JW.org has been banned, but there's still websites you can read the Bible off of. I go to Bible Hub, Bible Gateway. They got Bible apps. There's many different things you get the Bible from. All right? Don't feel that because they banned JW.org. Oh, man, we have no way to read the Bible, man. Or we have no way to get the Bible, man. New World Translation been banned, dude. No, you got the Bible, man. You got the King James. You got you got the New Living Testament. You got the Amplified Bible. Even though these are different translations, man, they're still the Bible. You understand what I'm saying? They did not ban the Bible because they still got a church out there in Russia that's official church, and I'm pretty sure they use the Bible. Go get one of their Bibles, man, and read them. But no, these little staunch Jehovah's Witnesses gonna be reading the Bible, and that's who's gonna be took to prison. That's who's gonna be took to prison. So they warning you guys. It said, those who defy the ruling face a fine of several $1,000s and 6 to 10 years in prison. So if you don't want to face that, then don't go out there and go door to door. Don't go out there preaching, man. That's all it is. You don't have to preach. A lot of times the thing is, what did Peter say, man? They could be run out a word. You witnessing by the love you show to other people. You understand what I'm saying? Because if I'm showing to love the individual, that's going to make them more attracted to what I'm talking about than me talking and not showing love to people. You know what I'm saying? Your ministry could be showing love to people. It ain't got to be out there preaching the kingdom, and yet I'm not doing anything to contribute to their health. If I see a homeless person out there, oh my God, I can't give them a magazine. Well, you can give them food. That's the ministry you're going to do, because Jesus, when he comes back, he's not going to separate the sheep from the goat by how many magazines you gave out. He going to give how much food you gave out to these homeless people, Jehovah's Witnesses. So go give out food, man. Go give out love, man. Forget about the magazines. Peter, Paul, John, James, anybody in the Bible did not need watchtowers to understand the Bible. You understand what I'm saying? Now, this is what Sanderson was scared of, because Jehovah's Witness, the Watchtower Society, which is becoming more of a JW.org organization, JW.organization, they're moving away from Watchtower, because Watchtower, that label, that corporation, the Watchtower Corporation, got so much legal issues against it that pretty soon they're gonna have to file bankruptcy or something, man. And I think they're slowly but surely leeching their way onto this JW.org corporation. I think that's what they're doing, slowly but surely. I think they're finna get rid of that Watchtower, man. I can guarantee you, I bet you, I can guarantee you within the next 10 years, the magazine's not going to be called Watchtower. It's going to be called JW.org or something. I can guarantee you. Alright? I can guarantee you that. Within the next 10 years, that magazine not going to be called a Watchtower, because the Watchtower is facing so much, every country you go in, man. I mean, Canada, man. Canada, Australia, Russia, like everywhere you go, man, Watchtower is in some mess, man. You can't survive as a corporation. You always going through lawsuits. All right. But anyway, I digress. Anyway, I digress. But going back to what I was saying, and this is from the Washington Post. You can check it out yourself. It only took 6 days to come to a ruling to ban this religion or this cult or this, not whatever you want to call it. It took 6 days to ban it. All right. And as a result, 395 churches could be seized and liquidated. And that's what Sanderson was scared of. That's what the governing body was scared of. They assets, their real estate, getting liquidated and given to the state. That's what they scared of. Because as long as I've been a witness, I was a witness for 10 years. And in every yearbook, they was always banned in the country. And as I said in my other video, they have never came out and petitioned the members to go out there and write letters or go to the government and try to protest that. Because they have never liquidated their properties. But now they sticking their hands in their pockets. And I'm happy for that. Stick their hands in their pockets, because them governing body members living like kings, man. Supposedly, the governing body is supposed to wait to the future to live as kings. They living like kings now, man. They didn't move their little retirement home out there into the rural area, man. Meaning that right now, the governing body member at night, if they want to go outside at midnight, you know what they can do? Go outside, sniff that nice clean air, and ain't no public people walking outside, man. Why you people calling me, man? Because in New York, they couldn't do that, man. They couldn't do that in New York, man. New York never sleeps, man. They go outside in New York and Brooklyn, it's people walking around at midnight, man. It don't matter who it is. Somebody couldn't go out there at midnight and just sniff the air. Out there in that retirement home, they can do that. They living as kings, man, and never have to work a day in their life. That's not the way apostles did it, man. The apostles had jobs. The apostles had jobs. They supported themselves. They didn't live off donations of the people. Jesus didn't sit there in no one building. Jesus was out among the people. You can go touch. You can go sit. You can invite Jesus into your home, not the governing body members, man. So good. Stick your hands in their pockets, man. Take all that mess from them. As I said before, because that's all this is about, man. All this religion is about is the money coming in. These old men knowing that they didn't gave up their whole life, man. And once you get to your 60s and 70s and realize something is fake, you just gonna keep on going on with it, because what else I gotta live for, man? If I leave this, I know I'm not used to being out among people. It's just like a person who's been in prison for his whole life. He's 60 years old. He just got out of prison. He can't function in society, man. He been in prison so long, he can't even function out there. So say them governing body member in their mind, no, I done wasted my time. You think they finna leave this? They couldn't function out there, man. They have no experience. They have no people skills. They have not been around other people besides their own people that they be around. If that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? So, and all that mess, man. Yeah, they went into their pockets, and that's going to hurt them financially. But good. That's what I like. I like to see people go in Negroes' pockets, man. Dig in that pocket and pull it all out. Take them watches from... Who wears watches today, man? Who wears watches, man? You got phones that tell time. Why you didn't watch around your thing? No, that's a sign of luxury, man. They ride these big old luxury vehicles. When they go to other countries, they fly first class. And none of that money came from what they work for. All that money is coming from what you volunteers are contributing, man. All the real estate that you volunteers help build. You help maintain them buildings. And then when it comes time that they're in good shape, they go sell them off to somebody else and pocket that money, man. So good. Happy for you, Russia, man. You dug in their pockets. Good for you. I'm happy for you. Take all that mess. But anyway, that's a short little video I wanted to bring up this week, man. I know I didn't bring anything that people did not know, except this. Before I want to go, I was in the courtroom. I was out there in Russia, man. I didn't remember. That's why I didn't do a video last week. I had flown to Russia. I sat in the courtroom and just looking at Sanderson, how fake he looked up there, because Sanderson appeared in that court case. And it's interesting, man. He came out of character. As I said, man, you mess with people money, man. You mess with them change. Mess with they change, they profits. The realness about to come out, man. So you mess with a person's check or something they feel that comes to them. That I hate to say it, but that nigga finna come out, right? Sanderson, when they oh man, y'all should have been there, man. This is classic. Actually, I taped it on my cell phone. I'm gonna show it to you guys. But thank you for watching, man. And what basically happened when they declared him a extremist group, Sanderson stood up and he went off. But until next time, man, check this cell phone video out, Vix. And thanks for watching, man. I'll see y'all later.
So then you are still an extremist.
Get your hand out of my pocket! Get your hand out of my pocket! Get your hand out of my pocket, nigga!